Good morning, you guys. I just finished my workout and that's why I look like a hot sweaty mess over here, but it's time for breakfast. So I'm making French toast, and you can actually get this recipe by clicking the link below. This is like one of my favorite breakfasts to have, especially right after a workout, because it's got high protein and it's got some sweet. We're actually gonna add some sweetener. These are liquid stevia drops. And cinnamon. And Ezekiel bread. So normally when I wake up in the morning, I come downstairs and I get some coffee. I don't put any creamer in my coffee. All I do is put a little bit of this stuff actually. Then I kind of just sit for a minute and then I go and work out. And I don't really like to eat before working out. I don't know, that's just personal preference. So what I'm doing is just like allowing these pieces of bread to soak up the moisture in here as the burner is turning on, heating up. But yeah, so I work out first thing in the morning. I pretty much train on an empty stomach, and then I actually work out in my garage, so then I can just come right in here into the kitchen and start cooking. However, if I didn't have a gym in my garage, if I was going to the gym, or even if I was not working from home, I would prep all of these meals in advance. So I would do this probably Sunday night and then have all these meals ready to go. That way I don't have to cook. Like this meal is super easy to do in advance, and then you put it in the fridge and all you have to do is heat it up in the microwave, or you can eat it cold. It's totally good, just cold. So this is getting warm. We're gonna add this on. If you have any moisture left, you can actually drizzle this on top of the toast. So while that's heating up, I actually use a multivitamin powder. We put it in this canister to make it look pretty. But I fill this up with water and I add a scoop of this. The serving size is 2 scoops, but I only use 1. If you want this powder, you can click the link below and get it on Amazon. And then I just sip on this as I'm cooking and eating breakfast. It tastes like orange juice. It's really good. So I'll cook these until they're nice and cooked on each side. They're like a golden brown. So now that these are just about done, we are going to make sure you turn off the burner. And now I need 26 grams of peanut butter, so I'm gonna put this on there and I'm gonna zero it out. You guys can see this. I'm going to look for the negative, so I'm gonna take a little bit out of this, and that's 23 grams, and I need a little bit more, so 26 grams, perfect. I'm just gonna spread that on there a little bit. Then I also need some blackberries according to the plan I made for myself, so I'm gonna put that on there, zero it out again, and I need 50 grams of blackberries. 47. Let's put that little guy on there. 52. Okay, I'm gonna leave it just like that. So there you guys go. That is my meal 1. And now I'm gonna go eat this along with my multivitamin powder over there, and then I'm gonna go shower, and then I'm gonna start my work day and show you guys how I do meal 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so it is about 10:45 and I just brewed myself some coffee over ice. We're gonna use this as the base of this little blended coffee smoothie thingy. And yeah, let's get to it. So I'm gonna zero this out. I need a cup of this, so I need 240 grams. 230, good enough for me. And then I'm gonna do the same thing I did with the peanut butter. So I'm gonna put this on here. I need 1 scoop, which is 9 grams. So I'm gonna zero that out. Take 9 grams. Oh, actually I have to zero it out without that. Now I have to do that. 9 grams. Perfect. And like I said, you guys, if you want either of these products, this one or this one, you can find the link below. I promise you I did not make this video to sell you shit, but I know that if I don't include that, then someone's gonna be like, wait, where did you get that? And so it's there if you want it. And is this one. This is my favorite protein powder ever. Like I said, link is below. So for this, I'll put the scoop here and weigh it out, zero it out. I need half a scoop of this. So 1 scoop is 29 grams, so I need about 14 grams. 13. 15, let's see where we can get it, 14, perfect. So we'll put that in there. And then all I do is put the lid on and blend it up. These little lids are freaking way too big for my little hands. But there we are. Nice blended coffee. I'm not gonna pour it all over the place, but it's so good. So good. It's so chocolatey. Yeah, so you guys, this is super simple. Again, if I wasn't working from home, I would probably throw all of the dry ingredients into a tiny little Tupperware container or a plastic baggie, and I would take it with me, and I would take the cashew milk with me, and then I would throw the dry into the wet and shake it up and have something just as delicious as this. Different texture and consistency, but same goodness, same macros, same everything. So there's that. I'm gonna go drink this, go back to work, and then I'll catch you for meal 3. So this is the one meal that I have fully prepped. I prepped it yesterday, so if you didn't see that video, you need to go back and check it out. But all I'm gonna do to this one is add a little bit of salsa. So it's on the scale. I need 30 grams of salsa. I'm being lazy, you guys. I'm not doing the spoon thing like I showed you before. But there you go, 30 grams. So that is my meal 3. I like to mix it all together so all those flavors really blend up pretty good. But cooking this in advance saves me a heck of a lot of time throughout the day. If you're a busy person and you're constantly on the go, this is definitely something that you should consider doing because it will save you a ton of time. So it's about 4 o'clock. I just finished my work day and now I'm about to have meal 4, which is kind of like my snack in a sense. But first there are 2 things I kind of need to tell you guys. So first off, I realized that I didn't put the green beans in my Fitness Pal on Saturday when I was showing you guys how I make my meal plan. I don't know how that slipped my mind, but it did. So I added them in there, and I'm gonna have to take away a little tiny bit of potato later, but not very much, in order to make my macros meet. The second thing is I also forgot to show you guys how I cook my eggs and my egg whites in advance if I need to. So for the whole egg, I hard boil them, except I hard boil them in the air fryer, and you can find that recipe on my blog or the link below. And then the egg whites, I actually, this week, I put them into little muffin cups and then I baked them. So each muffin cup was 1/4 of a cup, so 2 muffin cups makes 1/2 of a cup. So I have my 1/2 of a cup of egg whites. Probably really hard to see because it's white like the plate, but that's that. And I also have my whole egg. So we're gonna get started. So I have this 1/2 of an avocado left from the other day, and I'm just gonna mash it up some more with a fork. And I want 60 grams of avocado in this meal, so I want about 30 grams on each rice cake. That's 19, 28, a little bit more, 30, perfect. And then 30 on the other one. I'm really messy when I do this, you guys, don't judge me. Cool, 60 grams even. Then I'm gonna take this knife and I'm going to spread it around a little bit, cover that rice cake, and put some egg on it. We've got to add the everything but the bagel seasoning. This stuff is what makes this snack so freaking delicious. So we also need some sriracha, but I'm gonna make sure that I measure the sriracha. So we put that back on there. And then I need 5 grams of this. That's 3, that's 5, perfect. And then last but not least, those green beans. Zero this out again. I'm going for about 100 grams. Perfect. And there you go. That's my awesome meal. I'm gonna go eat this delicious snack here. And then I'm gonna go in the pool and kind of just chill out and hang out for a bit. And then I'll meet you back here for meal 5. Since we live in Las Vegas and it's like 114 degrees outside, we decided that we're not gonna have the sweet potato tonight because we don't wanna have to turn on the oven. So instead we're gonna have some leftover red mashed potato. So all I'm gonna do is open my FitnessPal. I'm going to delete the sweet potato that I had. I'm also gonna delete the broccoli because we're gonna do asparagus instead. And then so I'm gonna put in the asparagus, and then I'm gonna put in the red mashed potatoes, and I'm gonna adjust the serving size so that I meet my macros. And there you go, pretty close. So I'm gonna leave it right here and we're gonna heat stuff up and I'm gonna show you guys exactly what that looks like. 127. So Justin wanted to waffle the mashed potatoes. If you've never tried this, it's amazing. So Justin is the one who cooks dinner. He likes it a lot. So he's outside doing the chicken thighs, which we're cooking in the crock pot. And now we're putting them on the grill for just a little crispy bit at the end.
Oh, cooked down by water weight.
It's okay. That's why I measured it first. Alright. 140 of this. Steamed asparagus. Your turn.
Okay.
Alright, now I'm gonna go eat this once he finishes getting his plate. And then we're gonna take Goose on a walk, and then we're gonna watch Netflix and go to bed. And that pretty much sums up my entire day. So that's my full day of eating and how I meet my macros.